Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 70, hot 70.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot. Cowboy 80.
Another run for Williams. Cuts right. It's a foot race. At the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Sean McVay had this call ready in advance, no doubt, Brock. They're going for 2.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the
Cardinals.
All right, they're going to throw for it. That one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Getting another shot at 2 here.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Play clock down to 0. The flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
So somehow they don't get the snap away in time, and now it's going to be very tough to go for 2 with the ball backed up to the 7. They'll try the extra point one more time. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Rams 7, Giants nothing.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a heartbeat. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
It's a gain of 22. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running on first here with Jacobs. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Set! 250!
Going run again with Jacobs. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt.
The Rams take over.
So the L.A. offense getting out there for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
He's got room to roam. Continuing to move past the 45. The 30. He could do it. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kyren Williams the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. He connects on the point after. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. This will be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Set. 180.
3rd and long now for Stafford. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Rams out to an early advantage. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Continuing to move past the 45.
That that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Keeping it on the ground. That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
Defense did their homework on that one. They were keyed in from the start. They knew exactly who the offense was going to lean on to try to go for two there.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Giants offense all set to get started. They haven't come up with an answer quite yet on the scoreboard, and they take over down 20-0. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
250.
9.
They stick with Jacobs. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He's brought down back at the 6.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. They're in long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. If you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Looking to return from the 29. Breaks the tackle. He's not going to be denied. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Just a minute 50 remaining now, Brock, as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Here he goes again. There he goes again. Continuing to move past the 45. Close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. So from closer than comfortable to their end zone, it is 2nd and long. They stay on the ground with Williams. Up to the races, middle of the field. Again, he's got room. Into the red zone. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams bump racing them to the halftime locker room. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Sean McVay had this call ready in advance, no doubt, Brock. They're going for 2. Back now, pressure coming. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants take over now late in this first half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum here, or if they just choose to head off and lick those wounds. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Now setting up a screen for Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. Wow, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go get him, go get him, go get him. Spin. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. That was Kirby Joseph.
2nd and 6. At the 39.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Rams. First down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They're going play action. Headed out right. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Step, ready, go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And we might be close to this lead growing again. And that play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. His 4th total score in the game. Sean McVay had this call ready in advance, no doubt, Brock. They're going for 2. Throwing off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We've reached the end of the 3rd on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants who are going to have it to start the 4th quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes a defender. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 11 yards.
18 Rams.
It's
18
2nd down.
Rams. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. The Rams are set to punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fair catch is made a yard or 2 short of midfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Giants hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Rams return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
70.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Cam Newton sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
And they'll throw this instead, try to catch him off guard. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down.
2 yards.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
Stafford now on 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Working now from the gun. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. Stafford now. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So make a check of that win column for the Rams. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. Here's Roger Goodell to present another Lombardi Trophy to the Los Angeles Rams, champions of Super Bowl 60.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass